Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. My name is Anu. I'm your psychic tarot host. This is going to be a general tarot reading for the month of May 2021 for air signs. Each of the signs will be timestamped, so you can go to your sign. Let's get started with Aquarius. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and sharing your beautiful energy with this tribe. If you're new, a very warm welcome. I hope you like the reading. All right, so as always, we'll get started with Oracle energies and using the energy Oracle. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, any placements of Aquarius in your chart, these are your energies. Let's see what energies surround you. We'll get two of these. This card's a little new, so they stick. Ooh, caring connections. I really like that. And one more. We have appreciation. Okay, this is very beautiful. This really talks about, again, first of all, caring connections, number 14. You do have friends, connections, romantic connections that you're coming into. Could also be very good colleagues, peers, but overall, friends, family, romance, business partnerships. Any area you do have your soulmate or soulmates coming into your energy field. It's a very, very positive time for you. And then you have, oh, succession, look, 14, 15. So there may be more progression this month overall in all areas of your life. You have appreciation, and appreciation really talks about, this is the attitude of gratitude. Okay, make sure you appreciate the smaller things in life, you know, the little gifts that the universe gives us, and the more you appreciate, the more things are going to grow. That's what this energy is. Now she's standing here in this the way the deck describe, or the book describes it, as this woman, you know, in pretty good robes. Like if you look at, there's a rich outfit, silk outfit that she's wearing. She has a very nice big rose in her hand, and there's a lot of barren bushes here, but there's some fruit, some flowers in the end. She's like, she's really enjoying that one flower. She's enjoying her outfit. She's enjoying where she is, and she's appreciating it. So that's the energies. That's what you're being called into. My energy is really picked up, so this is how you're gonna be feeling, and people around you will feel very drawn to you with those two showing up, with the caring connections and appreciation. So hats off. I like that. I like that energy. So let's see. Tarot. We'll do a Celtic cross, and we'll see what Tarot has to say. At the heart of the matter, look. 9 of Cups. I said the more you appreciate, the universe keeps on delivering those gifts. So you have the nine of Cups at the very center. Okay, we'll take these. Crossing it as justice. In your foundation, you have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me, Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what you're coming from. We have the Wheel. Ooh, this is a brand new cycle. So what's happening in your conscious? Strategizing. 7 of Swords. What's in the near future? 7 of Wands. 2 sevens showing up for you. Pay attention to repeating sevens. You're showing up as the High Priestess in your energy. Let's see what's in your environment. You have the Queen of Wands. We have Queen Wands. We have 2 queens at the table, and the High Priestess and the World. Looking pretty good. Your hopes and fears. Page of Cups. Fresh beginnings. And then you have the Knight of Wands as your possible outcome. Okay. Why could I not fit these this time? I don't know. Okay, we'll run with this anyway. So, bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, following our passion and building our strategy. So what's happening here is you're probably coming from or coming into a brand new cycle with the World showing up here in the recent past. This really talks about ending a cycle and beginning a new, and you know, all endings are new beginnings. New beginnings come to an end. So it's like the cycle of life. That's what it is. So definitely coming into a new cycle where this could have been relationships, this could have been any area of your life, this could have been you yourself, your self-reflection and your own philosophy, any area, right? Whatever this is. But in the recent past, you have closed one chapter and you're starting a new chapter. This could very well be romance, very well be relationships, very well be business partnerships, as we saw with the caring connections coming through. And there is this fresh perspective, right? And with this over here, what this is showing me is like you're really focused on what makes you happy at the end of the day. What resonates with you? What is true joy? What are the things or people or places that you put value in? That's what you're focused on, because you've definitely like closed a chapter, and from that you're coming into your authentic self and really narrowing down at the end of the day what is your soul desire, and that's what you want to go after. Now what's a challenge here, or what's blocking it, is the justice card, right? So justice is again coming into balance. If things have been off kilter, they need to balance out. The truth is to always win. The truth always comes out. With the justice crossing the Nine of Cups, it's a little bit of an energy of like sometimes the timing is not right. Okay, so there's something else that needs to fall in place before you can fully appreciate and enjoy all the fruits of your labor. But in the meantime, keep appreciating the things that are going your way. Now there may be for those of you, if for like a small percentage of you, if this was like a separation or a divorce, you know, you're finally coming into your true happiness, but there may still be things that you may feel were not fair, right? Again, the universe has an interesting way of bringing justice, and you know, it's like the divine purpose is so big, it's hard for us to really understand in that moment. But in a future time, or like a, you know, future in the near future, you will understand why things did not go a certain way that you had expected. So that's again for just a small percentage of you, but overall it's like some things need to fall in place, and there may be more external parties involved, because of which you may feel things weren't as just. But regardless, keep appreciating where you are, keep appreciating what you have. It's only going to grow. Okay, now yeah, it's only going to grow because look at what you have. You have the Queen of Pentacles in your foundation, in your subconscious. So once you make up your mind, you manifest whatever you want, and you create a lot of abundance and fertility around you. And this is again a very generous energy, because this energy takes care of themselves and of those around them. So there's like a, it's like the you know, somebody who has their house in order, who has their job in order, their finances are top notch, they have a good handle on, you know, all the ins and outs of life. This is that energy. So you obviously have that in your foundation, so you're going to manifest whatever you want. Now you are, as I said, with these energies here in your conscious, you are thinking things through, you're treading carefully. So this is my strategy card, and I usually read like energies for the person, not for external you know, people influencing, because I feel like we have free will and we make our own decisions no matter what others say. So I always read these as your energy, and this is really like strategy. That's what I say. This is also sometimes preparing for interviews. So this could be interviewing strategy. This could be any data points you're collecting, any information you're collecting to make your decisions and to carve out your path, like where you're going to go, what you're going to do. This is also being a little smart about not showing all your cards to everybody, right? Because you probably come into a from a place where you may not have had such caring connections. You're slowly coming into it now. So this is just like, you know, a very kind of like being smart, being diligent about it, and like holding our cards close and not divulging them all right away. And in the near future also, you have the Seven of Wands. So again, two sevens. Sevens are about alignment or spiritual alignment. So you may want to like look up what do repeating sevens spiritual meaning or angel meaning is. It's pretty fascinating to read that. So Seven of Wands is like you are already on higher ground. Look at that. You don't need to worry about all these people. You're at a different level. You're in your own bubble. Stay in your bubble of serenity. That's what this is. This person, she's not even looking at them. If you'll see in other decks where there's a person like with a staff, with a wand, looking at those people that have the wands against them, she is just like, not worth my energy. I'm not going to pay attention. And that's what this is. You know, a man or woman, you know, whatever gender you associate with, this is not gender specific. This is you are sitting in your spiritual bubble, protecting your energy and just surrounding yourself with love overall, okay? Don't even worry about these people. You're very protected over here. And again, as I said, spiritual bubble and the high priestess is here. You are showing up as the high priestess in your energy. This is like very in tune. Look at the crown lit up here. You know, if you're like very calm, or if in a very happy mood and something clicks, and if you feel your the top of your head like tingling, that's called the crown chakra activating. Okay, it's a very good thing. It's nothing weird. You're in connection with spirit, with universe, so you're being divinely guided. So pay attention to those nudges that you get when you're quiet, when you're at night, if you dream about it. But this is again you have the inner wisdom. You have what it takes to solve, to manifest whatever you want. Just follow your gut instinct. Don't worry about the people around you if you feel they're triggering you in some manner. No, don't worry about it. Just follow your intuition with the high priestess over here. In your environment, you have a lot of creativity. Follow your passion. Queen of Wands is, once you light that fire, this has come up with so many signs about inspiration and motivation this month. I guess like April showers bring May flowers. It's like blooming, everything is blooming, and that's what this is. Whatever you put out is going to come back tenfold to you. So the universe is really supporting, sorry about that noise, really supporting that drive in you, and the more passionate, more happy and inspired you are about something, and you follow it from your gut and you follow it from your heart and not just only your brain, like only not as a strategy, the more fluid things are going to be. That's what this is telling me. And then in your hopes and fears, yeah, you do wish for a new start, right? You have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a little dreamy. It's a little hopeful energy. It's like, can pigs fly? You know, it's like they're floating in the air. So it's a very beautiful, fresh energy. It's a very caring energy. This also indicates romance, an offer of romance coming your way. That's what you're wishing for. We do have caring connections, so this might as well be the time when you come into union with somebody. But for those of you that are not interested in a relationship, this is really talking about opportunities, talking about things and materials, etc., that are going to bring you joy. And your possible outcome is the Knight of Wands. Again, you're going to charge ahead with passion, with fire, with gutso, whatever you desire. You have to follow your intuition, find that spark, find that thing that's going to make you happy and excited, and then you're definitely going to go and chase it full steam ahead. All right, so let's get you some animal spirit messages and close out this reading. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. Every click helps the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's see. We'll get 2 of these. If you see these animals anywhere, offline, online, on social media, on a billboard, in a magazine, in a book, that's spirit telling you they're there, watching over you. So you have the frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Okay, this could be mental, emotional, or literally physical clutter around you. Again, it's all energy needs to flow, be it physical, all mental, or emotional. So this is also about, for some of you, emotional clearing needs to happen. So you can invite this Page of Cups type of energy. And then you have Canary Spirit, sing your own song. I think this theme has come up. Like, follow your intuition. Don't worry about these other people. Do what you want to do. Sing your own song. I love that. I really love that for you guys. Okay, those are your messages, Aquarius. Hashtag claim it. Hashtag own it if you want to claim these energies for yourself. I wish you the very best. I will see you next time around. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye. Hello, my beautifuls. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini, or any placements of Gemini that you may have in your chart. We are going to look at May 2021, what the energies are. So let's get started with the Energy Oracle. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and lending your beautiful energy to the channel. If you're new, a very warm welcome. All right, let's get, whoa. 2 cards, they're out, they're tucking. It's gonna start with 2 of these and see what we have. So we have contract and community, interesting, and their succession, 6 and 7. So number 6, contract. This energy really talks about any like literal contracts. So this could be a job offer, this could be a home contract, you could be hiring a contractor to do some work in your house, this could be a marriage, a divorce, it could be you know, getting into a university program, anything where you have some sort of a binding contract. Okay, that's what this is. So some partnerships, some of those arrangements, or again, literally contracts are coming up or maybe coming up this month. So it is pretty conducive energy for that. And then you have the one right after, which is number 7, community. So this is like a similar to a 3 of Cups, if you want to think in terms of tarot. This really talks about coming into union with friends and family and kind of trying to get out this summer. Well, at least in the Northern Hemisphere. You know, so being able to get out and connect with our community, with our friends and family, and having a good time, enjoying life. So this energy is really about do the hard work and make time for play. This is work and play. Literally, this is work hard, play hard. That's the energy you have around you this month, Gemini. So pretty cool, huh? Okay, let's see what tarot has to say. Let's get our Celtic cross for you. Let's see what's at the center. What is at the center of it all? We have the 6 of Cups. Look, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. This is again, let me draw all the cards out. I keep talking and then I get going. So what's crossing it is Page of Cups. In the foundation, another 6 of Wands. Where are we coming from? The Strength card, Major Arcana. In our conscious, we have the Temperance. Near future, we have the King of Wands. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, you're showing up as the Magician. Look at these cards popping out. They're so ready to talk. In your environment, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, let's see, hopes and fears. And Ace of Pentacles, 2 aces, you guys. 2 aces, fun and work. And the possible outcome, we have the World. You take the trophy, my friends. You take the trophy. All right, let's look at this. What's going on over here? Let me also make sure you get all the cards. Okay, there we go. We can work with this. Yes. All right, so you're coming from a place of having to be very, very strong, okay? Taming your inner beast, outer beast, external factors, whatever that may be. But this is where you had to really persevere and really kind of rely on yourself to the fullest meaning extent possible. So you know, there may have been difficult circumstances in the past that has made you really tough as nails. So again, if that is the case, you know, honor the experience, be grateful for the experience because it's led to your growth, and forgive the people, forgive the whole situation, whatever may have happened. You would not be as strong as you are today if those things had not happened in your past. So for some of you, I'm picking that up, that you've had to really unfairly be very, very strong, but that has made you grow into this beautiful person that you are, okay? For a lot of you, again, you're coming from learning how to discern what to use, strength versus compassion, and that's what the Strength card represents. Like, no sane person would put their hand in the mouth of a lion, right? So it's just her compassion that the lion really lets her do that, so he appeases to that, right? So it's like you've earned that right, and you have really learned that skill on how to really tame some lions, right? And from that, you know, with all that tough, you know, tough as nails energy, now you're coming into this beautiful cups. Look at that, heart-oriented energy. So you have at the center of the reading, you have the 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. This is good memories, kind of getting a little dreamy and lost in the good times, thinking about our connections in the past and really wanting to reconnect, but also wanting to reawaken our inner child. So this is like having a childlike experience. It's at the end of the day, just joy, just finding joy. That is your goal. And what's crossing it is the Page of Cups. This is not really a challenge at all, because it's again about emotions, but their pages are like, you have some memories and some, let's say there's a baseline based on the past, what makes you happy, but you're trying to think through like, but does that make me happy now? What is the new me? So this is what the Page of Cups energy is. What makes you happy now? What is a new thing, new phase of life that you're coming into? Because you're definitely coming into a very different phase of life, looking at the strength, which was a hardships and really having to stand for yourself, and coming into a gentler energy. And it may be so soft and gentle that it's a little bit of like, what makes me happy? I wonder. That's what this is. It's a very gentle inner, not even struggle, I would say. It's like, you know, inner thoughts or inner debates that's happening in your mind. Now in your foundation, you have the Six of Wands. So this is again recognition. This is victory at the end of the day. You worked hard, you went to the battle, you went to battle some beasts, and you won. You came out victorious, and you're being recognized for that. So your subconscious recognizes that that was a victory and is very proud, and you should feel proud of that, and it's made you stronger. But you know, now it's like time to really reassess. All right, I've been there, done that, I battled it, I came out on top. Is that what I want to keep doing? And that's what this energy is. And I'm saying that because of the other cards that I'm looking for, because you're ready to shift a little bit. So again, for some of you, there may be some binding contracts that may have made you feel that you have to really be strong, but things are shifting a little bit for you. You do have here the Temperance, which is your first major arcana in this reading, in your conscious. So you know some healing needs to happen. This is a healing card. This is a time of patience. This is a time of healing. It takes time to mix all the elements. Like this angel is literally mixing water and oil. That's my definition of it. So if you think of mixing water and oil, it takes time. It really is a process. So in your conscious, you're very aware that you need to take some time to yourself to heal from some of the past things. Also, you need to like really you also know that time is interesting. It's not in a linear fashion, so there is a lot of patience that is also required, and you consciously are very aware of that fact. So overall, a very, very positive, very balancing energy. This is also a very it's also an energy of taking care of ourselves and others, and not just others, because this angel has one of their toes dipped in the water and one on land. So they're very aware of their emotions and of their physical needs and of those around them. So it's like kind of coming into an overall harmony and balance with ourselves and others, right? And in the near future, you have the King of Wands. So creating your empire, finding that passion, that seed that's going to grow and build your empire based on your inner fire. That's what this is. And you're going to come out really strong. You're going to come out really sorry about that. So what I was saying here is with the King of Wands, again, coming and building your empire, coming into your power. The King of Wands is also somebody who regenerates, and everything he touches, like, you know, grows and grows. So the salamander is on his robe and on his throne here. They are like right over here. They regenerate, and they're very strong. They have a very strong grip as well, right? So you're coming into a time where you will know what is your strength, what is your great passion, and you're going to build your empire around it, whatever area of life that applies to you. Yeah, you are going to do that, because look at that. You're showing up as the magician, master manifester. You have all the elements. You believe in your power. You have this determination. If I put my mind to it, I'm going to do it. And that's very, very strong energy to have around you. And in your environment, you have that wand, that king, you know, the King of Wands, whatever you're going to work on. The universe is bringing that opportunity to you. And look at the size of that thing. It's like, look at that. It's just in a hand. It's like, so it's going to be bigger and better than you even expect. So just be open, be in that master manifestor energy, and the universe is going to align things for you. In your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you're hoping for a brand new beginning, or a solid beginning, or if this is a, you know, like a business, or if this is a relationship, it's like the Ace of Pentacles really represents a solid seed that's going to be planted. Definitely the universe is supporting that with two aces showing here right next to each other. Also see if you see, so you have two sixes and you have two aces, so there's number synchronicities around you. You may want to look up on repeating numbers and what they mean. And this is what I felt. I think this is where I was picking up. In your possible outcome, you have the world, right? The world is ending old cycles and beginning something new. You're ending a chapter. Perhaps for quite a few of you, you are ending a contract and beginning something new. Again, this is to the group of people who are coming out of a long-term relationship, or there's separation, or there's a divorce, or like, you know, whatever, you're parting ways with a job, with a business partner, whatever that is. There's some sort of chapter that you're closing, and then you're entering a whole new time period in your life. For others of you, this could also be literally if you've been in solitude this entire time, and with the community card showing up here, you are coming into a time of reunion with friends and family and connections and soulmates coming your way. So looking really good, Gemini. I like this. So let's get you spirit animal cards and see what spirit animals are watching over you this month. We have 3 apparently. Okay, let's see what we have. We have electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. Number 24, which is another 6. So you got another 6. 6s are all about unconditional love and aligning with what makes us happy, and where things and people that we really devote ourselves and love ourselves, including ourselves. So you have 6, 6, 6 here. Electric eel, bring your ideas to life. And I think you're just going to see an electric eel in a movie. What movie was that? I can't remember. Oh, another water. You have the whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? Number 9. So 65. Sorry, 11. Oh, that's a master number. 11, 1, 1. You have synchronicities around you. And then you have number 19, dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Look at that. How sweet is that? This is also, dog spirit also represents our companions or long-term friends. So you have community, you have the dog spirit showing up. I think these are pretty easy to see anywhere. So anytime you see a dog, that's a nudge from spirit that you have good companions. Be loyal to what you love, and you're going to attract that to you. So those are your messages, beautiful Gemini. Hashtag claim it in the comment sections if you want to claim these energies. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and spread the joy. I wish you much love and light. I'll see you next time around. Bye for now. Hello my beautiful Libras, this is for any placement of Libra in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any other placements. Let's look at your May 2021 energies. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and lending your energy to this channel, to this tribe. If you're new, a very warm welcome. Let's get right into it. Let's see what are the oracle energies surrounding you. This is the I keep messing up the name of this deck. This is the Energy Oracle. So I always say Oracle Energy. So let's see. We'll get a couple of cards to see what is surrounding you this month, Libra. Okay. Let's just come out for another sign. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. Okay. So we have number 14. Caring connection. So this is a time where you're coming into union, coming into connection with friends, family, companions. This can also be business partners, consultants, financial advisors, you name it. Any people that you come in contact with this time around are going to be for your highest good. So this is, again, not any. What I mean is like you are coming into union with the circle of people that are going to really be there to support you and help you grow further. For those of you who are single, again, you have caring connection coming your way. This can also be a business partner as well. So people oriented, the community aspect is showing up here. And then look at this. This is so beautiful. You have number 12. Temple path. So a Libra, for you this month, there may be some aha moments spiritually. You're coming into a spiritual alignment. You may get intuitive nudges or just like, these hunches or this feeling out of the blue. Do pay attention and follow them. You're really, if you look at these orbs, on this card, they represent spirits. You're really surrounded by a lot of spirit at this time. And look, these orbs, these dots, I don't know if they'll pick up. You see the little golden dots all around. So a path is opening up for you. So you're going to be spiritually led on that. Again, if you're not a very spiritual person, that is completely okay. This is just talking about things are going to start lining up. Just follow your hunches. This is a great time to follow your hunches, because this is like spirit really, or universe, whatever you believe in, providing you guidance and direction at this time. So very beautiful. Okay, so let's get into tarot and draw us a Celtic cross and see what we have. We have the moon. There you go, spirituality, right at the center. Okay. What's crossed by another major, the world. Oh, look at that. We have the moon, the high priestess. In the foundation, in the recent past, we have the magician. What's happening? If this is not the temple path, I don't know what is. All major arcana so far, very, very heavily guided by spirit at this time. What's happening in your brain? Indecision. Okay, there we go, because we're getting too much in our head. Near future, you have 6 of Pentacles. I'm going to put these this way. Okay, how you're showing up. We have the 5 of Swords, excuse me. And in your environment, we have the Page of Swords. In your hopes and fears, we have the Strength card, another major arcana, and then in your possible outcome, we have the 8 of Cups, and this one wanted to come out as well, the 8 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Okay, all right, so let's talk about these, because you're starting off very, very strong and you're just confusing yourself this month. So we want to make sure we take the most advantage of these energies, and that's why we do these readings, is to see what energies are around us. Always remember, free will trumps everything, okay? So it is your choice how you want to use this. I am the messenger for you, okay? So take what resonates. So you're coming from a realization of you can create whatever you want, or there is this if that doesn't make sense, you could be somebody who's finally getting a hang of and resonating with law of attraction, with what does manifestation mean. You may be curious about what are all the 3D, 4D, 5D that people talk about. How many dimensions or densities are there? What is the universe? Things like that. So you could be coming from that place where you're trying to open up to more of these energies of alchemy, but also realizing that you probably are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You have all the elements within yourself. You just got to believe in the law of attraction and truly believe it in order to manifest things. So you're coming from some of that, I would say a little bit of a mind, war happening, but slowly really opening up to these beautiful energies in the recent past. And, that's bringing you into this moon energy where, there is a lot of mystery. Things are mysterious. Things are not completely clear. It can be a little confusing. It can feel like as if you were in the dark, but you're not. This is your intuition waking up. And again, I'm getting a lot of that feeling because of this temple path. It doesn't come out very often. So there is some internal alignment that is happening, you aligning with your soul. That is definitely happening here. And the moon card showing up is like another intuition card. So you're waking up, your intuition is waking up. What could be crossing it or challenging it is like, it may be a time in your life where you're ending some old chapter and beginning something new, and it can be a little you may feel a little imbalanced. We may feel like, okay, what's going on? What is this new pattern of life? What am I stepping into? So sometimes it can be a little bit disorienting, but again, this is all positive because you're entering a completely new dimension, a new time in your life. I don't know why the word dimension came through, Libra. So something big is happening for you. Big changes are coming your way. Be open to them. Be open to the nudges that you get. You also have another intuition card in your subconscious, definitely waking up. Some growth is happening, some sort of awakening. You may think of as an aha moment. So High Priestess is like sitting right in your subconscious, like she holds the inner knowledge and wisdom. Again, it's not gender specific, but she's a divine feminine that holds the inner wisdom, does not openly share it. It's only revealed to us when we are ready. And the more we open, the more we accept, the more information we gather, and the more we grow. So that's what this is. So your subconscious is also ready to expand and honor this inner wisdom that has been in your soul all along, right? But you're just waking up to that. So again, this is either going to resonate or it's not going to resonate at all in a general reading, but this is a very, very spiritual. This is my spiritual group. That's what's happening. There is a spiritual awakening happening in this group, and you're coming into your soul tribe or your like-minded people. That's what's happening. Now in your conscious, this is a very gentle and sweet energy in this context. This Two of Swords, right? You are opening up to all these. You are here watching a tarot reading, right? So there is more magic to the daily grind. It's not just 9 to 5 or doing my chores and getting my dishes done and putting my laundry away and then getting back to my job, or like whatever, whatever 3D life we live. As you're opening up to this, there's a little bit of a fear because of which you want to keep your eyes closed, okay? So there's a gentle fear because this may feel so out of what you may have been conditioned to, and we all are. I still go through my awakenings. I still grow. There's so much more to learn for me. All of us go through this journey. So this is a little bit of like a little hesitation of deviating from the path that we've been on so far, because we're used to it. It feels natural. We've practiced it all our life. So that's what this is, a little bit of indecision around, do I open up to these energies? Do I open up to these new things, this new community, or this new path that is coming my way? Am I good enough, or is this the right thing for me? Don't put too many labels on it. Just enjoy the ride. You'll end up wherever you want to end up, okay? Things are balancing out. You have the Six of Pentacles in the near future, and this talks about equal give and take. It talks about generosity. I can tell you're a very kind-hearted person. You're very generous. This showing up really tells like you will find yourself in a position of giving, or if things have not been balanced in the past, then this is a time where be ready to receive gifts from the universe. Things are going to start coming your way for all the work that you've put in so far. Now, this is where I say the little tiny fears are showing up in this side of the spread, which is like you're showing up as the Five of Swords, which is like, almost like wanting to argue against your own intuition, okay? This is a little bit of a stubborn energy. I want to win at all costs. No, I'm right. I've done it this way my entire life. I know I'm right. Okay, it's a very sweet energy. I'm not trying to be derogatory, but this is our ego and this definitely, this position actually in the spread is called the ego position. So how we show up in our ego, and we're showing up as the Five of Swords. So there's this like wanting to win at all costs, and Spirit says, choose your battles wisely. Do you really have to argue? Let it be. If you don't agree, walk away from that argument. Don't try to engage in it. Just to conserve your energy, because in your environment you have the Page of Swords. There's definitely new information coming your way that could be so new that this how this page is looking at the sword, that you may just look at it and say, could this be possible? Again, I feel this is a spiritual group right here. So in your environment, there's going to be new ideas, new creative ideas, new aha moments that are going to keep happening. Let them come to you. Let your, your mind, your conscious and subconscious just hear it out, and then just pass it off. Don't argue. Don't try to debate with it. Move on, do your daily stuff, and then in due time, that idea, if it resonates with your soul, is going to keep coming back, and then that's how you're going to grow. So don't force it or don't push against it. Just let it be. That's what the message I'm getting here is. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the strength. Of course, you are strong enough. You're feeling that you have to be really strong to tame these inner beasts, these inner desires or these changes, or even if this is environmental, you are hoping that you get to be strong enough to battle against anything or anyone. And you're very, very supported here with the temple path and carrying connections. You not only have spirit, you also will have likely people who will help you out on your journey as well. So what you need to do here, right here, is like, look at this. This one wanted to come out as well. In the outcome, you have the 8 of Cups, and then you have the 5 of Cups. So both, I would say, cards of courage. Like 8 of Cups, I definitely call it a card of courage, because this is the point where we've emotionally vested into something and grown it from 1 to 8, all the way to 8, right? So we've grown them a lot, and at this point we're just like, this is not fulfilling. I don't resonate with this anymore, and that's when we walk away. So this is what is in your outcome. When you come to a realization, perhaps this indecision is also about whether or not you want to walk away with a certain lifestyle or not, or a relationship or a job, fill in the blank, whatever it is. You are coming into a decision towards the end of the month over here, and it is natural to feel a little bit emotionally not drained. A little sadness would exist on the spilled cups, but spirit is really calling you to look at the opportunities. Look at this. So you have 8 here, and then you have the 2 standing over here. So you're going to come into wish fulfillment once you enter this new chapter with the World card here. You have to make a conscious decision, take off the blindfold, and really decide for yourself. Again, which this is a general reading, but whichever area this applies to, you do that and you're going to come into wish fulfillment. Okay. All right. So let's see what animal spirits are watching over you this month, Libra. I think this is a very good reading. It just may be a little bit too much information too soon, perhaps, or just not knowing the next steps. But again, you know that you have carrying connections that are going to help you through this transition. So we have the Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. I like that. And spirit talks like that. Like, yeah, life is a mystery. All this that stuff is happening over here. It's gonna make you feel like the 5 of Swords for sure. And then you have the hummingbird spirit. Oh, this is beautiful. Number 34, again 7, which is spiritual alignment. It says be here now. So this might be something that would really help you, is, you know, just be in the energy of like being present. Okay, so meditation is good, yoga, exercising, cooking, any chores, any mundane chores that help you, that's any repetitive tasks, they also help us be right here, right now, to be in the present moment. And if you see any bobcats in a movie or a hummingbird in real life, that's again a very good sign that you're on the right path. Stay in that vibration, stay happy, stay joyous, and the universe is going to bring the right things to you. Okay, so there you have it, Libra. Sorry about the noise. You know, if you haven't already, do subscribe, like, comment, share, comment hashtag claim it if you want to claim these energies for you, and the universe always delivers. I wish you much love and light, and I will see you next time around. Bye for now.